finest. Drug dealer dream, red jag rim shining. 4 shooters riding in the trucks right behind.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button. Hit that sub button. Join this Fist Schooner army and get Fist Schooner tough. You understand me? With that being said, alright, I mean it too. Hit the like button and the sub button, or I'm gonna come through the screen like a horror movie, like Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna chop you into 1,000 pieces. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Hit that damn button. Now, with that being said, Danny, the anointed one, the chosen one, the one who fell from the sky to deliver this New York Football Giants franchise from evil. I love you to death. You are my favorite football player. But if we can get Deshaun Watson, I will drive you to the airport. I'm sorry. It's got to be said, man. I love DJ. And to be honest with you, I think Daniel Jones' upside in the perfect situation is higher than Deshaun Watson. I've seen Deshaun Watson at his best. I've seen Danny at his best. Daniel Jones' upside is higher than Deshaun's. But he got to get there. And I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of waiting. And I want to win. And I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, he's a top 5 quarterback. Danny has to consistently be New Orleans Danny. Game 1 of his career, Tampa Bay Danny. He's got to be Washington rookie year Danny, Detroit rookie year Danny, New York Jet rookie year Danny. He's got to be that for 16 weeks, okay? I know Deshaun Watson can be that for 16, 17, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He can be that the whole season. I love Daniel Jones. That's my favorite player. I take a lot of bullets on this channel and on other people's channels for defending this man. Okay? I get laughed at for defending Daniel Jones. And I stand by everything I said. But if we can get Brian Flores, who was my top candidate, all right, not named Jim Harbaugh, if we can get Brian Flores and Deshaun Watson, make it happen. Get it done. Daniel Jones has a bad neck, all right, and he can't even play till August. Just do it, okay? Just do it. This is not a slight on Daniel Jones. I'm just keeping it $150 with y'all. Just do it. We can get a 2nd round pick for Daniel Jones. Somebody, the Saints, the Broncos, somebody will give us a 2nd round pick for Daniel Jones. That's a fact, though. That's not even a debate. We can get a 2nd rounder for Danny. I have no problem giving the Texans that 5th pick. Zero problem giving them the 5th pick. Zero. Okay? Zero. Give it to them. Now here's the deal, Giants fans. I'm not giving them both of my 1st round picks. They can have one, and they can have Saquon. We give them Saquon. We give them like a 3rd. We can give them next year's 1st. We can give them this year. We can give them this year's 5th, next year's 1st, Saquon, and they can shut the fuck up. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. They get a star. They don't have a running back. When they rolling out Rex Burkhead or something last year, they don't have a running back in Houston. Okay? We give them the 5th pick. This way, with the 3rd pick in the draft, they can take Kenny Pickett. And then with the 5th pick in the draft, they can take whoever else they want to take. We give them next year's 1st. We give them Saquon. They give us Deshaun Watson. And we lit. I want Brian Flores to begin with. Okay, I was busy yesterday and I couldn't upload my Brian Flores video, so I uploaded the Aaron Rodgers video since it was already on the channel. It was just private. I uploaded it right before I did the Joe Judge fired video. The Aaron Rodgers video was just sitting there. It was unlisted. So I was too busy to actually edit my Brian Flores video yesterday. So I did the Aaron Rodgers video. And I'm happy that I didn't do Brian Flores yesterday because I didn't know that him and Deshaun Watson were a package deal. All I know is Brian Flores' preferred destination was from New York. He's from Brooklyn. That's all I knew. Alright? And all I know is Brian Flores in one season won more games than Joe Judge in 2. Joe Judge went 10 in like 20 something as a Giants head coach. Brian Flores won 10 games last year and just won 9 games a week ago. And swept Bill Belichick. And he's a Patriots assistant, which means you go from one Patriot assistant to another Patriot assistant, the culture doesn't change. And I understand he's abrasive and he's direct. I got news for you. Both of my fathers, I have a real father and a stepfather, okay? Both of them are abrasive, all right? And both of them, they don't pull no punches. All my life, I've been told the truth, and I've been told the truth as blunt and directly as possible. There is nothing wrong with direct, abrasive people. If you can't handle it, let your nuts hang, put some hair on your chest, and be a fucking man. All right, we ain't got time to sugarcoat shit. That's what's wrong with the Giants. That's what's wrong with that front office. Too many people tell John Mara what he want to hear. No, get Brian Flores up in there so people can be told the truth. I want results. I don't want people to be friends. I don't want people to be family members and nepotism and all this other shit. This ain't the mafia, okay? This ain't family first. This is about results. Get Brian Flores up in there. Get Deshaun Watson in there. And we going for the Super Bowl. Not the playoffs. Not the division. You give us Brian Flores, a proven winner, and you give us Deshaun Watson, a top 5 quarterback. We going for Super Bowls. Damn a division. Damn a winning record. We go from a laughingstock to Super Bowl contenders. This Giants roster is ready to win now. The only problem with the Giants roster was the offensive line and bad coaching. If you put Deshaun Watson on this team with Galladay and Tony, and then you get some linemen in the draft, new general manager, whoever you may be, we lit. And that's another thing. I will hire Brian Flores tomorrow. If you are the New York Giants, go get Brian Flores now and let him pick the GM. Because I got news for you. If you could get Brian Flores and then get Deshaun Watson, the GM will fall in line. I would much rather have my GM work for my head coach than my head coach work for my GM. The head coach is more important than the general manager. John Lynch works for Kyle Shanahan. Whoever the general manager is in Seattle works for Pete Carroll. Mickey Loomis, he ain't doing shit without Sean Payton's permission. Okay? I'd much rather have the coach run my... You think the general manager in New England does anything without Belichick permission? Like, come on, bro. No. Like the great Bill Parcells once said, the greatest head coach in Giants history, like he once said, if you want me to prepare the meal, let me shop for the groceries. I want Deshaun, I want Brian Flores, and I want them right now. All right, John Mara? I want them now. No more excuses, no more lollygagging. Stop procrastinating. Get off your ass. Get them in New York. Make the phone call happen. Get whoever you need to talk to in Houston on the phone. Send a couple first-round picks and Saquon over there and make it happen. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. Houston. Listen. Chicago. They're not moving on Fields. Okay? Jacksonville ain't moving on Trevor Lawrence. Make it happen. Deshaun Watson don't want to play for Minnesota. Okay? Deshaun Watson wants to be in New York. Make it happen. I ain't got nothing else to say. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.